When fans tuned in to the McBee Dynasty Real American Cowboys Season 2, one face was notably missing: the man at the center of the family and the farm, Steve McBee Sr. His absence wasn't just a creative choice. It was the result of a high-stakes legal scandal that has changed the McBee family forever. Meet Steven McBee Sr., patriarch of the dynasty. In Season 1, which aired in 2024, viewers met Steve McBee Sr. alongside his four sons, Steven Jr., Jesse, Cole, and Braden, as they ran McBee Farm and Cattle in Missouri. He was the head of the operation, balancing business, personal relationships, and the occasional heated family dispute. His mix of grit, charm, and blunt honesty made him a central figure in the show's drama and appeal. The Season 1 farewell. The final episode of Season 1 in March 2024 ended with a twist. Steve's relationship with CFO Galina Saltkovska was crumbling both professionally and romantically. After she failed to secure an investor for their car wash expansion, tensions boiled over. At the annual post-harvest celebration, Steve drank heavily, and by the end of the night, Steven Jr. told his brothers, "We're on our own. Dad's leaving. He's not in the right mental state to be running this farm." The fraud case. What happened? In November 2024, the U.S. Attorney's Office for the Western District of Missouri announced that Steve McBee Sr. had pleaded guilty to a federal crop insurance fraud scheme. Prosecutors said that in 2018 he underreported his corn crop by approximately 674,812 bushels and his soybean crop by about 155,833 bushels to his insurance provider, Rain & Hill. The false reports allegedly allowed him to collect more than $2.6 million in crop insurance benefits and over $552,000 in premium subsidies. The scheme continued in 2019 and 2020, with Steve misrepresenting planting dates and crop rotations to secure claims he wasn't entitled to. According to his plea, in 2018 alone, his farm sold more than 1.2 million bushels of corn and nearly 416,000 bushels of soybeans to another party, numbers that directly contradicted his insurance filings. Under the plea deal, Steve waived his right to a grand jury and agreed to pay restitution, expected to be over $3.1 million. The government estimates total losses exceeding $4 million. He faces up to 30 years in federal prison without parole, with sentencing scheduled for September 2025. How the show addressed his absence in Season 2. Season 2 premiered in June 2025, filmed months earlier during late summer 2024. Steve didn't appear on screen. Early in the season, an employee told cameras he just up and skipped town. Later, it was mentioned he was traveling internationally with his new girlfriend, Masha. The truth came out gradually. In Episode 3, Galina revealed to Steven Jr. on camera that Steve was under FBI investigation. At the time, only Steven Jr., Galina, and Steve's ex-wife, Christy McBee, knew. Steven Jr. admitted, "My dad didn't want his involvement to affect any of us boys." Eventually, Steven's younger brothers learned the truth during filming, describing it as a shell shock. Family response and personal life. Despite the legal crisis, Steve remains close to his family. Since pleading guilty, 2 grandchildren have joined the clan. Cole's daughter Blair in December 2024 and Jesse's daughter Summer in April 2025. Steven Jr. says they are focusing on family time, often having dinner together with both parents several nights a week. "We don't know what it's going to look like afterwards," he said, "so we're cherishing the time now." Why he's not in Season 2. Ultimately, Steve's absence from Season 2 was a protective move. The family didn't want the ongoing FBI investigation and legal case to play out on national television. With the possibility of a lengthy prison sentence looming, the priority has shifted to privacy, legal matters, and making the most of their time together. Steven McBee Sr.'s story is a dramatic reminder that reality TV doesn't stop when the cameras turn off. The fate of the McBee patriarch and the future of the farm hangs in the balance. If you followed the McBee journey, hit subscribe, leave your thoughts in the comments, and stay tuned. The next chapter could change everything.